Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are perfectly fine and doing your studies at your home. Students, this is Saumitri Yadav, Assistant Teacher of Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Students, I am here with a new online video class in which we will discuss some remaining exercise of chapter number 3rd. So let's discuss. Students, today in this video lecture we will discuss question number J, question number K and also question number L. Okay, J, K and L we are going to discuss about these exercise. So students, let's start. So question number J is circle the nouns of common gender and underline these of the neuter gender. Students, firstly let me tell you once again that what is common gender and what is neuter gender. Common gender represent living things, and by those nouns we cannot recognize that if we are talking about either male noun or female noun. For example, teacher. Teacher is a common gender. By the teacher word, teacher noun, we cannot recognize that if we are talking about a lady teacher or gents teacher. And the common name of for both of is teacher. Okay. Now next example is doctor. Students, by the doctor word we cannot recognize that if we are talking about a male doctor or female doctor. So we give a particular name, that is doctor. Okay, that is common and it is applied to both female doctor and as well as male doctor. So now next is neuter gender. Neuter gender represent the non-living things. Okay, so now let's discuss our exercise. First is boxer, gloves, mother, computer and town. Okay, 5 words are given to you and you have to circle the common gender and you have to underline the neuter gender. So first is boxer. Boxer, by the word boxer we are not talking about a male boxer or female boxer. So the common word is boxer and it applied to both. Okay, so we will circle it. Gloves. Gloves is a non-living thing, so you will underline it. Computer. Computer is non-living thing, so you will underline it. Town. Town is a non-living thing, you will underline it. Okay, now second is grandmother, husband, cousin, wood or pen. So tell me, grandmother. Grandmother is a feminine gender, but we have nothing to do the masculine gender and also feminine gender. We will leave the masculine gender and feminine gender. We have to circle only common gender and underline the neuter gender. So we will leave grandmother and husband. So next is cousin. By the word cousin we are not talking about our cousin brother or cousin sister. Okay, the common word is cousin. If it may be cousin brother or it may be cousin sister, so we will circle it. Next is wood. Wood is non-living thing, you will underline it. Pen. Pen is non-living thing, so you will underline it. Now the third is boy, girl, teenager, sister, wife. So boy is a masculine gender, you will leave it. Girl is a feminine gender, you will leave it. Teenager. Teenager is are such boy or girl, okay, whose age is under 16. Who are under 16, they are called teenager. Okay, and in the teenager there may be boy or there may be girl. Okay, for the common word we have used teenager, so this is common gender, you will circle it. Now the fourth is book, princess, duchess, lord and ruler. So book is non-living thing, you will underline it, and ruler you will circle the ruler. Now fifth is wife. Wife is feminine gender, you will leave it. Milk is non-living thing and a material, so you will underline it. Doctor, by the word doctor we are not getting idea that if we are talking about male doctor or female doctor, so you will circle it. Now the next is question number K. Complete these funny riddles by changing the nouns within the brackets into possessive nouns. So firstly we will discuss what is possessive noun. Possessive nouns are such nouns which shows आर पोजेशन, ओके, जो हमारा पोजेशन दिखाते हैं ऑन एनी पर्सन, एनी प्लेस और एनी थिंग पे, ओके, किसी चीज़ पे हमारा जो अधिकार दिखाता है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड पोजेसिव नाउन्स. एंड हाउ कैन वी रिकॉग्नाइज इट? by the end of noun we use apostrophe and after that s. Okay, suppose that there is mother, okay, mother, we will use apostrophe and s. okay, अगर हमें ये कहना हो कि दिस इज़ माई पेन, ओके, ये मेरा पेन है, यानी ये शीला का पेन है, ये शीला का पेन है, ओके, सो यू विल राइट शीलाज पेन, शीलाज पेन, ओके. इस पेन पे किसका राइट है, किसका पोजेशन है, शीला का, ओके. अनदर एग्जांपल, रोहित्स बुक, रोहित की बुक, उस बुक पे रोहित का पोजेशन है, उस बुक पे रोहित का राइट है, उस बुक पे रोहित का अधिकार है, सो वी विल राइट रोहित बुक, apostrophe s, then book, okay. We will add this apostrophe s at the end of the given noun, okay. So let's start doing the question number K. Noun is given in the bracket and you have to just only put the apostrophe s, okay, at the end of the given noun. So what is an blank favorite medicine? Antibiotics, and noun is aunt, okay, and you have to fill it. इसे बेटा आपको fill करना है, but you will add apostrophe then s. Second is what is your blank name? I don't know, he won't tell me. So what is a noun? Noun is dog and you will apostrophe and then write s. Next is what is a blank favorite breakfast? Marmalade or on toast. So mermaid is given to you and you will add apostrophe s at the given word mermaid, okay. Fourth is what is a blank here? Sticky. It was a honeycomb. So B is given to you, so you will add apostrophe s at the given word B. What is a blank favorite drink? Lemonade. Lemonade is the favorite drink of Damon, okay. So you will write Damon and after that apostrophe then s. I hope this is clear to everyone. Now let's move to question number L. Question number L is Jung is angry and wants to know which animal is making the annoying sound. Listen carefully as your teacher reads out sentences about the scene, then fill in the speech bubbles with one word each. Okay, students, this conversation is given at the end of your book, okay, and the page number is 109, okay. While doing this exercise you will open this page and the and in the third chapter, the trick that didn't work, the conversation is given, okay. So first is the hornbill says, sir, I think it is the hippo snoring. हॉर्नबिल ने क्या कहा बेटा कि ये आवाज़ जो था वो कौन कर रहा था, हिप्पो कर रहा था. सेकेंड इज देन हिप्पो आंसर, हाउ कैन यू अश्योर मी ऑफ स्नोरिंग? सर आई एम श्योर इट इज़ द राइनो लाफिंग, ओके. तुम ये कैसे कह सकते हो कि ये मैं स्नोरिंग कर रहा था? आई एम श्योर, मुझे पक्का पता है कि ये राइनो की ही लाफिंग होगी. देन राइनो सेज, थर्ड इज the rhino says, no Mr. Hippo, it is not me, it is a zebra sneezing. Now rhino is saying that it is a zebra sneezing. Fourth is the zebra cries, oh how could you? I know it's the giraffe's hungry stomach. ये जिराफ की आवाज़ है, वो भूखा है इसलिए उसकी आवाज़ आ रही थी. The giraffe shouted, "No, not me. It is a cheetah fighting. This is the sound of cheetah fighting." Then cheetah declares that sir, it is not me, but a monster crying. There was a monster who was crying so loud. Okay, so these were the conversation which are given at the end of your book. Doing this question, now come to question number L. So इन द पिक्चर इन द क्वेश्चन यू कैन सी अ पिक्चर, आप उसमें पिक्चर देख सकते हैं जिसमें लाइन ये पूछ रहा है, विच वन ऑफ हैज़ डेयर टू डिस्टर्ब मी। देन हॉर्नबिल सेज, हॉर्नबिल ने क्या कहा बेटा, आप पिक्चर में देखेंगे, आपको पिक्चर दिया गया है, सर आई थिंक इट इज़ अ हिप्पो, मुझे लगता है कि ये हिप्पो था। देन हिप्पो ने क्या रिप्लाई किया था, आपको सेकेंड वाले में राइट करना है, सर आई एम श्योर इट इज़ द राइनो। राइनो ने क्या हिप्पो ने क्या कहा कि सर ये राइनो है। देन राइनो सेज दैट इट्स नॉट मी, इट इज़ जेब्रा, सो यू विल राइट जेब्रा। देन जेब्रा सेज दैट आई नो इट इज़ अ जिराफ, so you will write giraffe in the given blank. And at the last, giraffe says it is a cheetah. Cheetah is fighting, is making loud noise. Then cheetah says, sir, it is not me but a monster. Okay, now in the sixth you will write monster. So that's it for today, students. I hope this is clear to everyone. Now the chapter is totally finished. In the next video lecture we will discuss the poem Make Room for Elephants, and also we will discuss some exercise of this poem. Till then you will write all these exercise in your fair copy. Goodbye everyone.